Hey yo, just got home from work. I got 2 videos uploading. I just wanted to sit and talk with everybody for a minute. This shit's not that easy. I had a long discussion. Well, I actually had a couple long discussions tonight. One with somebody who's a mentor in the spiritual community, and ironically, she's like, "This is you, the first person that's ever reached out to me like this." I'm like, "Well, you're the first transformative coach that um, subscribe to my to my crazy Instagram. So let's talk." And she was great. No, we had a good conversation. But I come to find out, more I talk to spiritual people, it almost feels like, I mean, sure, they have techniques that I don't know about or whatever, and different ways to see things. But I feel like I'm always back at square one. I'm like, shit, they're getting paid to do this stuff, and I feel like I'm way beyond that. I'm still looking for where to get in at, what my thing is. But it's great to talk to a human being rather than just listen to what everybody has to say and talk to myself, because that's my life. There's nobody here. They're just hanging out at the oasis at the edge of the universe, the center of the galaxy and the core of the earth. Just hanging out in the clouds, watching everybody go by. And then I was talking to somebody about the religions, and we were talking about Israel and things like that, and the prophets and all this other stuff. And man, the one thing about the ego, right, is it drags all this shit with it, right? Like, somebody that's still, especially somebody who's not awakened or hasn't gone through the healing, like, will always bring up things like kind of like I bring up Sophia, because that still stings, because, well, that had to do with this journey right here we're doing, with me speaking, with me existing. But exactly like that, like how, for instance, anytime somebody brings up cat, oh my cat Sophia, oh my cat Sophia, kind of like that. And that's exactly what history is fucking stuck on. Like, all the different religious groups are all holding on to this baggage. And what baggage? Every single human being in that church has their own fucking baggage. It has nothing to do with this other shit of what happened in Israel and whatever, or what happened in Egypt and 2500 BC and shit. And all this is bullshit. What is it for? Other than keep everybody divided. I mean, it means nothing. If Jesus were to come, like, shit, it's supposed to save everybody. Everybody's equal to some degree or another. I ain't trying to be him. I'm just here, seen him. I'm here to do my job, as it were, as Josh. I've been on that fucking cross. I feel like I've never been able to get off of it. I feel like I've been there my whole life. Been kept in a isolation chamber by people in powers that be, where everyone's trying to put that on me. Of course, I don't side with any faction, and ironically, I'm reading from the Kabbalah, but I'll just as easily next week or for the next month read from the Gita or any book. Fucking Winnie the Pooh. I opened up her Bible, my boss's right before I left. I mean, read the passage. She was getting off the phone. I'm waiting to go home. Flipping through. I'm just like, psh, boom. Page 244. Not 144, but 244. Passage 24 through 26. I don't know what number, but we're going to find out. Oh, look. I should open right up to Joshua. Let's see here. Like I've said before, Jesus was the very last thing I believed in. He got transmitted to me, whether, I don't know, by the government or by God or by what, I don't know. Just like the whole thing about Taylor Swift. I don't want to say her name ever again if I don't have to. I don't put any more than a grain of salt in it. But when I imagine something, I imagine it all the way out. Like, okay, so what if then? Okay, that's how we can make that work. That's where we're at. All or nothing. I am trying to find where we fit into this world, where we can make some money, where we can take care of ourselves, take care of other people, use our gifts. That's shit. I'm trying to be the fucking poster boy for Jesus or Muhammad or Krishna or nobody. I'm me, and that's it. But I'm here on a mission that has to do with all that shit somehow. Let me find that goddamn passage. Let's see. Of course you don't know. No, Joshua 5:1. No. Go away. 51. Let's see. I don't know who's right. Palestinians, Israelites, an argument has to do with the Bible, and blah, 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 blah. I just think it's fucking stupid that people are killing each other over some bullshit that has nothing to do with anything. That's what I think is fucking stupid. Yeah, I'll stand by that. No, I'm picking any fucking sides. We'll find it here. 4:10 minutes is up. Must be easier to look it up in my phone. So Joshua smote all the country of the hills. Well, here it is. Oh, it's on Joshua. Pages cornered with 919, but it's 254 in this book. It's 10 pages ahead. Oh, yeah, because of the Masonic stuff in the front. Or the typeset. Let's see. And it said, I'm going to go back to 22. And Joshua called for them, and he spake unto them, saying, Wherefore have ye beguiled us, saying, We are very far from you, when ye dwell among us. Now therefore ye are cursed, and there shall be none of you be freed from being bondmen, and hewers of wood, and drawers of water for the house of my God. And this is where I start reading at her house, these next three passages. And they answered Joshua, and said, Because it is certainly told thy servants how that the Lord thy God commanded his servant Moses to give you all the land, and to destroy all the inhabitants of the land from before you. Weirdly, kind of sounds like what I was saying. Like, the past is bullshit. You start over on level ground. Therefore, we were sore afraid of our lives because of you, and have done this thing. And now, behold, we are in thine hand, and it seemeth good and right unto thee to do unto us. Do. To do unto us, do. Just do it. Just hit me, they said. And so did he unto them, and delivered them out of the hand of the children of Israel. And they slew them not. Joshua made them That day hewers of wood and drawers of water for the congregation and for the altar of the Lord, even unto this day, in the place which he should choose. Yeah. The Bible is the very last thing I put stock into. The Spirit told me all about it. More than anybody knows. Unless you followed my journey in real time, flying through the astral in Instagram last month, over the last 2 months, where God channeled through me the explanation of all of it. Now, this is Kali. And that they cornered the Spirit on accident. They didn't mean to do it. I don't think. They were because white people, everywhere they went, would encounter people who'd be like, yeah, we've seen that. Everyone's seen Jesus. But he didn't have a name. He was no name. And all the peoples of the world, 99% of them are of color. And so then the white people show up and they're like, oh shit, we got some stuff for these motherfuckers. And the Brits are like, we gotta do something about this shit. We gotta do some shit about that. I don't know. We cannot hide everywhere we go around the world, surrounded by enemies. And the only thing that they're using against us is the fact of the same shit we all seen. We seen it too. Okay, we gotta get something together and fucking fix this shit. And so they did. And then they found out, oh, fuck. There's such a thing as a Holy Spirit. And it's actually fucking double cornering the world in reverse. And some shit's happening and it's trying to call that motherfucker up. So it is, that's what I heard. So then they had to keep making additions to it. They're like, oh, we gotta fix this shit. Okay. So if he gets here, then what if, oh, fuck, okay. We have to work on this shit. We got 2,000 years. Some shit, I don't know. Oh, the more we try to corner it, the more it turns out that it fucking gives him a name and a number and a serial plate and all this shit. Oh, man. He's gonna be like any fucking buddy else. What the fuck's he gonna do about this? Good question. Well, what would he do about it? What the fuck would he do about it? I know he wants to get laid. If he were me, he wants to have a wife. Okay. Maybe he wants to have 5 wives. But he wants to have kids. He doesn't want to be a bad person. He doesn't want to break the laws. But he's led by all this other shit that fucking magic that nobody believed in. Everybody thought it was a stupid game. It's not a game. And that's what it proved. It's not a fucking game. So how do I get my life back? How do I get a life like I used to have? I mean, it's petty. It's regular, like anybody else's life. Go to work, come home, play video games, get stoned, have some drinks on the weekend, maybe get strung out once a month, whatever. Have a girlfriend, take her out to eat every weekend, go to the park, fucking get a pet, work on some crafts, do some paintings, I don't know. Just fucking regular dude stuff, I mean, shit. And now, what is there? Staring into the fucking black mirror. Rest of the time, fucking listening. All you, spirit. I mean, it's not like I hear voices in my head. But intuition, walk around like we're in a fucking a bubble. People that don't know anything about me, either instantly they're like, oh shit, dude, you're so cool. Then they gotta go. Or automatically, just something irksome about me. I don't have necessarily any feelings about anyone, good or bad. I mean, each just kind of proves themselves as they go. And it develops. I'd sure like to be a part of, I don't know, some people who actually talk to each other and do things together and feel like a normal human being again. That'd be cool. So, that's what I gotta say right now. Get that off my chest. I'm not gonna do another reading tonight. Kick back. Shit, like I said, I don't even listen to music anymore. Fucking last month, just pissed on that for me. I have to have somebody around me that's into music. Or I have to have a few drinks. Then it'll be alright. I don't listen very much. It's like every day, my life gets a little smaller, a little smaller, a little smaller. God damn it, I'm a beast. Get the fuck out of here. You need to do some shit. I got infinite skills. Instead, what do? I sit at a fucking desk and only have an hour's worth of, maybe two, if you include folding laundry and, I don't know, maybe 2 hours worth of work out of 8. And I pick my nose, sit there by myself. And I come home, I sit here by myself. And I go online. Sure, I can listen to all these people. But I'm sitting here by myself. Go to my mom's. I might as well be sitting by myself. I go anywhere, sitting by myself. Ain't nobody. It's like I'm walking in a fucking 5D and everybody else. You know, it's like it's two different dimensions, and it's not. It's not. I don't. Fucking. There's no separation. What the fuck? So I'll be glad to connect with people. It was so good talking to Terry today. 45 minutes. I'm like, holy, it's been a long time since I talked to a real person, like, about interesting shit. Where I could be like, oh, well, what about this? Rather than, can't ask any questions. There's no point in leaving a comment. Just waste of time. Just trapped. Feeling trapped. Feeling limitless. Which direction to go? Waiting. For what? Not getting any younger. Just getting hornier. That's what I got. Talk to you later.